Ayzlei Pinto, and I am here to discuss my cell city analogy, and it is called Ice City. It is a city where ice cream is produced. To begin with, let's start with the main export and production, which is the ice cream. Everyone in the city has something to do with the ice cream, just like the function of protein. Because proteins serve a range of important functions that help cells to communicate, maintain their shape, carry out changes triggered by chemical messengers, and transport and share material. Next is Ice King. Ice King is the boss of the city who controls and regulates all the activities in the ice city, just like the function of nucleus, that controls and regulates all the activities of the cells such as growth and metabolism, and carries the gene structures that contain the hereditary information. Next is Ayzlei. Ayzlei is the one who directs all the activities in the ice city, including the right procedure in making the best ice cream, and what are the materials they should use, just like the function of chromosomes, that carry the basic genetic material, DNA, which is responsible to provide hereditary characteristics and genetic information to the various cells. The cellular informations are important for the growth and survival of living organisms. Ice cream was made by the factory called IceFac, just like the function of ribosomes, who synthesize or creates proteins that are required by some organelles. It is responsible in making the proteins needed by the organelles in the cell for them to continue functioning. After the ice cream is produced, they are placed on an ice cream truck to deliver the ice cream anywhere in the city, just like the function of endoplasmic reticulum. It acts as a cell's delivery guy and transporting all of the cell's materials. In order for the ice cream to be distributed, the ice cream truck takes the ice cream to the post office where the ice cream are packaged and labeled for export, just like the function of Golgi apparatus, who is responsible for transporting, modifying, and packaging proteins and lipids into vesicles for delivery to target destinations. Ice Baby is a powerhouse in the city that gives energy to the product to keep functioning, just like the function of mitochondria. It is a powerhouse of the cell that gives ATP or adenosine triphosphate, and it plays an important role to do a cellular respiration. The city has a single building called the freezing that is dedicated to the storage of both food and waste, just like the function of vacuum. It is responsible for storing food, waste, and water for cell to maintain its characteristics. The entire city is enclosed by a large ice wall. It protects the whole city and screens the people who goes in and out of the city, just like the function of cell membrane, who serves as a barrier and gatekeeper, screening all substances that go in and out of the cell. Besides the city wall, we have the security guard named Guarda Dalisay to double secure the safety of the people in the city. Guarda Dalisay killed bad people who enter in the city that did something wrong in the people there, just like the function of lysosomes. It has a powerful digestive enzymes that kill bacteria and other organisms that infiltrate cells. Lastly, we have solar-powered lights in the city that transform the raw energy of the sun into productive energy for the city, just like the function of chloroplast that convert light energy into relatively stable chemical energy by the photosynthetic process. So that is the end of my presentation. So for you to know, Ice City is just an imaginary city. I made all of this because I believe that those machines or factories are fits in the function of the organelles in the cells. So through this Ice City, I hope I explained clearly the function of the organelles in the cells, and I hope you learned something new. Thank you!